Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening. Hello, my name is Fikriansyah and my register number is A1M223050. Okay, on this presentation, I'm going to explain the analysis and evaluation of language learning application in Paperly. Well, I think it's just all. Without further ado, let's just start the presentation. Okay, analysis evaluation of language learning apps in Preply. But before I tell you this learning application, we have to know what is called. Well, computer assisted language learning, or we known as CALL, it refers to the use of technology to support and enhance the process of learning language. In today's digital era, CALL has evolved from simple grammar drills into complex platforms that incorporate multimedia content, real-life communication, and personalized learning pathway. Well, among various call platforms, Prepperly has emerged as standout application that connect learners directly with professional language tutors from around the world. Unlikely traditional self-study apps, Prepperly emphasize human interaction, making it valuable tools for learners who aim to improve their communicative competence and fluency in target language. This paper properly core features teaching methodology, interactivity, and usability and feedback mechanism. It also evaluate its effectiveness based on use experience and pedagogy prescience. And finally, offer suggestion for this development. Well, for the next slide, we going to talk about the key feature of the Prepperly. As you can see that there is four of the key features that in the Prepperly. One, there is teaching methodology. Prepperly does not follow a fixed curriculum but allows tutor and student to co-create their learning path. Lesson are delivered via live video session, often using a combination of methods including 1. Interactive conversation and dialogue to enhance speaking and listening. 2. Grammar explanation to vocabulary building activities adapt to learners' levels. 3. Use of multimedia tools such as YouTube, videos, online articles, and quizzes. And 4. Homework and writing tasks submitted through the platform message feature. Well, this flexible model means that Prepperly is suitable for a wide range of learners, for complete beginners to advanced speakers preparing for standardizer tests like TOEFL or ELTS. However, the lack of standardized structure can be a double-edged sword. While it allows for personalization, it also means that the quality and conservation of instruction heavily depend on the tutor experience and preparation. The next point is interactivity and learner engagement. Well, Prepperly main strength lies in high level of interactivity. Unlike passive learner taught video, lecture or automate apps, Prepperly offers real-time feedback, question answer engage, and role-play exercise. This kind of synchronous learning has several benefits. 1. It allows learners to practice spontaneous communication, which is crucial for fluency. Second, learners can receive immediate corrections which help prevent violence of error. I'm sorry. The third is tutors can adapt their teaching in real time based on students' performance. So Paperly also includes asynchronous features like tutor student messaging, schedule tools, and lesson history logs. However, the platform does not yet offer collaborative tools like forums of groups discussion, which could feature enrich the learner's experience. Okay, the third point is usability and interference design. Well, Prepperly platform is known for its user-friendly interference both on the web and mobile app. Key aspects of usability include a cleaning dashboard showing upcoming lesson, tutor message, and performance statistic. Second, including research and and filtering tools that help users find unstable tutors. Third, a built-in calendar for lesson schedule and automatic reminder. The app also allows integration with Google's Calendar and offer support for multi-type language. However, there is learning curve for the first time use. Unexpectedly, older learners or those with limited digital literacy adaptly since properly depends on video covering. A stable internet connection is a must, which can be a barrier in low connectivity areas. And the last point is feedback and assessment. Properly emphasize qualitative personalized feedback. Tutor provide comments on student speaking, writing, and grammar during and after the session. This is a major strength compared to apps that provide only automate on-site fit all the feedbacks. Tutor may 1. Give written summary and vocabulary list after session. Second, assign follow-up exercise or practice tasks. Third, offer progress evaluation often based on informal assessment. However, properly lack built-in diagnostic tools or formative assessment that can track a learner development over time. In cooperative, such tools would allow both tutor and student to set clearly goals and monitoring learning outcomes for more effectively. Okay, we're going to move to the next slide. Okay, on this slide, we're going to talk about the strengths and weaknesses in the application properly. For the first explanation, I'm going to explain the strength in properly. Well, as you can see, there is 5 points of strength in properly. The first point is highly personalized instruction. It means lessons are tailored to learners' goals, pack, and interact. Second, authentic interaction means that real-time communication with tutors stimulate natural language use. The third, flexible scheduling means that learners can book lessons at times that suit their availability. The fourth, tutor diversity means that access to a wide range of native and non-native speakers. And the last is multilingual interference means that suitable for learners from various language backgrounds. We move again to a next slide. On this slide, we're going to explain the weaknesses in the properly. As you can see, there is also 5 points of weaknesses in properly. 1. The cost. The pay-per-hour model can be expensive for overtime, especially compared to the free and low-cost apps. Second is inconsistency in tutor quality. Means as we any marketplace experience vary widely depending on tutor choice. The third, non-building learning models means unlike Duolingo or Babel's, Prepperly offers little self-study content. The fourth, limited progress tracking means lack of instruction levels or formal assessment makes it harder to measure improvement. And the last is technology dependence means requires a stable internet connections and a basic level of tech literacy. Okay, we're going to move to the next slide. Okay, on this slide, I'm going to explain the recommendation for improvement. Well, I myself has been improvement 2 points. There is technical improvement and pedagogical improvements. Well, in technical improvement, I have been at 4 points. 1. Add built-in experience and quizzes for vocabulary, grammar, and listening skills. Second, incorporate AI tool for pronunciation analysis and automatic feedback. Third, offer lesson recording and download material for reviews. And fourth, introduce gamification badges, progress bar, and learning streak to maintain motivation. Next, the pedagogical improvement. I also add 4 points. 1. Develop an optional structured curriculum, perhaps aligned with CEVR levels. Second, standardized tutor training, especially for beginners level instruction. Third, offer placement tests and periodic evaluation to track student progress. And last, enable collaborative learning, such as study groups or peer conversations. Okay, we're going to move to the next slide. Okay, on this slide, I'm going to show you the attachment on the Prepperly application. As you can see in the PowerPoint, you can see which mentor you want to be studied with. As you can see, you can be studied with Miss Rabia or Miss Sarah. Okay, we move to the next slide. Okay, on this slide, I'm going to show you the all kinds of features there is in the Prepperly, like the class, the language you want to learn, what value or features that area is, the specialist teacher you want to be study with, and many more, like the schedule, the day you want to be learn, or what time you want to be study with your tutor or your teachers. Okay, we move again to the next slide. Okay, we move to the conclusion. Well, Prepperly represents a modern and highly adapted approach to language learning by emphasizing live human interaction and flexibility. It means the need of learners who prefer personalized instruction and conversation practice. Its effectiveness, however, depends greatly on the quality of the tutor and the learner's ability to guide their own progress. While it excels in areas of interactivity and engagement, it could benefit for more instructed contents, diagnostic tools, and features that support autonomous learning. With full improvement, Prepperly has the potential to become not only a tutoring marketplace but improvement called platform that supports learners of all levels. Okay, I think that's just all my presentation about the analysis and evaluation of language learning application of Prepperly. I'm going to close this presentation. If there's any language I've been using wrong, please forgive me. My name is Fikriansyah. I'm going to close the presentation by saying wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.